Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And two idiots join the Inquisition. Dark Heresy! Welcome back to another episode of Dark Heresy. As the Imperial Scribe of this vessel, I am pretty excited to document the many adventures of former acolytes J. Jones, Andrew Dickinger, and their Servo Skull companion, Daniel Fernandez. When you last left them, our former acolytes had made some new friends at GeckoCon and danced the night away. But it wasn't all sex parties and pillow forts. I mean, that happened, but they also managed to find themselves in the employ of a vengeful aristocrat as his would-be assassins. And sure, the pay is ludicrous, but the real prize was the invite. An invite to an exclusive auction of illegal Xenos artifacts. Will our boys take the easy way out with murder, or will their zipline adventure open up further options? And, let's not forget, what does Cirrus's arrival mean for our former acolytes? Let's find out.
Alarm. Alarm.
Oh,
alarm.
God. Where's the button?
God, hit him.
Alarm.
Hit the top of his head.
You guys asked me to do that.
I know. I really regret installing an alarm feature in you.
You didn't install it.
Oh, right. Fine. Okay. I had an idea, a suggestion that we put an alarm feature, and then you installed it.
Yes.
For people who are so tired, you guys are very quick to argue with each other.
I mean, we fall asleep and we're basically
It's
still
how we
arguing.
start the day. I mean, some people stretch, some people do affirmations, which we should still do. But I mean, a good arguing gets the blood pumping.
That's right.
Now, I gotta say, I don't know about you, Andrew, but sleeping on the floor didn't really do me any favors.
Listen, it was pillows well spent.
I know. I mean, this pillow condominium really turned out nicely. I gotta say, the fountain garden we created, I think was really worth it.
I think after the 4th or 5th or 12th time we asked for more pillows, though, they started to actually, question.
Yeah. I mean, for such a luxury hotel, though, I mean, I'm surprised we got to the bottom of their pillow reservoir.
I mean, you'd expect, at least with a hotel of this quality, unlimited supply of pillows.
Now, quick question. Where is the bathroom? I've completely lost myself in here.
It's obviously 3 steps past the atrium.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The pillow atrium. Let me just slide these out of the way. Oh, my God. Wow. We really went all out. Okay, well, I'm just going to use the restroom real quick. We should probably get ready, though, for the day.
So, I mean, Daniel, tell us about this, zip line. We got to go fully armed.
Yeah, yeah. Let's clarify. Daniel, we don't know anything about what a zip line is. I mean, do we need to be battle ready for this? Do we have any data in your backups about something like this?
To be perfectly frank, I've never experienced a zip line before. From what I understand, this is a sort of tourist outing thing into the wilderness. This is not a hunting trip. It's not we're not going to war. People are probably just going to wear comfortable shoes
really?
to walk in.
Wait. What are comfortable shoes?
I don't know. I've only ever had one pair of shoes.
That's what I thought too. Okay, hold on a second. Should we we got these slippers here in the closet. Should we put these on?
I don't know if slippers are what you want to be walking around.
What does comfortable shoes mean? I don't know what this means.
It's a different... So there's different levels of... if you wear those slippers around the room, that'd be good, but you're probably going to be walking a ways.
I got this handled. I pick up the phone. Bring me comfortable shoes! And I hang it up.
The voice did not have time to react or respond.
Oh, should I confirm? Okay, let me pick it up again. Hey, front desk?
Yes?
Can you, I'm sorry, I was very quick before.
Two pairs.
Can you bring me 2 pairs of comfortable shoes?
I need to know your shoe size?
Oh, what's a shoe size, Andrew? Is that what our feet length is?
Medium.
Yeah, medium feet.
We'll send someone to check your shoe size.
Perfect. Thank you very much. That's what our servants
Then we'll have
do.
the cobbler put something together for you.
What's a cobbler? Wait a second. Is this another thing with food?
We'll be there shortly.
All right, see you then.
The front desk is getting more and more irritated by your constant requests.
I swear I've heard of peach cobbler before. I swear. That's a food thing, right?
You've had peaches before?
I mean, I don't know what a peach is, but I've heard the phrase peach cobbler. Now,
okay.
Are these people that make peach-based shoes? I mean, I'm very confused now.
I suppose those would be comfortable. Look, I don't know a lot about shoes. I'm not going to lie. I don't have feet.
Very true.
I don't have
You
legs.
have these adorable little tentacles, though. though. Oh, man. All right, so
Not adorable. They're badass.
we're going to get comfortable shoes, but do we bring weapons? I mean,
is that a rhetorical question? Of course we bring weapons.
I'm always going to hide that plasma pistol on my sweet robot arm, but everything else, I don't know.
I'm bringing weapons.
Grenade? This? Huh? I don't know if I'm going to be able to hide this convincingly. By the way, since we only brought one outfit, this is starting to get a little ragged. This is going to be my second day wearing it. Do you think anybody's going to notice that I'm wearing the same fancy outfit?
Probably the smell.
Do you think I should ask them for, like, do you think there's, like, zipline clothes? Do you think the front desk would know?
Call them again. Ask for comfortable clothes.
Okay. Hello, front desk?
Hello.
Hey, it's me again. It's
No,
Theophilus Helgast.
Yes.
Yes. Just wanted to make sure.
Tell them I'm also here.
Arcturus Manx is also here. Listen, this is something our servants normally cover because we're so rich, but we really need comfortable clothes. If you could bring some comfortable clothes up, that would be great. Human, regular person size, I think, is the size that we are. So if you could just bring those up, that would be awesome. Yeah,
like baggy, so you could hide stuff in it. Not like we're
baggy
gonna
that
hide
you could
it.
hide like something in it, like
We're not gonna hide
off the top
it.
of my head, like a grenade or something, or like guns or weapons. But we wouldn't do that ever. So if you could bring those up as soon as possible, that would be amazing.
I must remind you that lethal force is authorized for anybody who uses weapons.
Oh yeah. We would never do that, never. But still, though, like as much room as like a bolt gun size, maybe. I feel like
baggy.
baggy. Yeah, just baggy. Just use like a bolt gun as reference. Thank you very much. I hang up the phone.
There's a knock at the door.
Oh wow, that was fast. All right, so I open the door.
There's one of the Igus servitors is there.
Oh, good morning. How are you doing?
Please present your feet for measurement.
Okay, I slide my feet, like I sit down on the ground and just stick both of my feet out the door.
Both of our butts are on the ground, and we just put our feet at him.
People over there like walking by in the hallway just see the strangest sight.
Yeah. The servitor leads down, puts their hand to your sort of foot, and like moves it around a little bit. Seems to be scanning, requiring some sort of information.
That tickles. All right, yeah. Easy on the foot touching.
This is a new experience for me, actually getting like measurements.
Excellent. Measurements received.
Oh, cool.
I've just received new instructions that I need to measure you for clothing.
Oh, perfect. All right. So now I just lie fully on the ground.
Please stand up.
All right.
Should we be naked?
Yeah, should we take off our clothes?
That is unnecessary.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, I just don't know. They had weird rules in the Velvet Room, so I don't know. Okay.
I'm assuming arms up, right?
Yep, arms are up.
A second Igus has joined. One is measuring each of you. Doing pretty standard, like, sort of clothes measuring, like hands up, lowering arms, going around the waist, all that sort of thing.
Excellent. Your garments will be ready shortly.
Okay.
Cool. All right, well, that was super easy.
Extra baggy.
Yeah, extra baggy is very key.
We will make sure your clothes are fitted.
Wow, I think we almost aired out that servitor on that request.
I don't know if he was ready for that.
All right, well, thank you, servitor person. Bye. And shut the door. All right, well, we're going to have our clothes and our shoes ready soon.
Dude, I'm ready for this experience. Comfortable shoes and comfortable clothes.
Yes,
what does that even mean?
I mean, let's be fair. We're still going to have a lot of pieces of metal strapped to our bodies under these clothes.
Well, I mean, yes, my entire leg and your entire arm are metal.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I guess... Look, I'm going to bring the plasma pistol.
Well, yeah, because you're going to hide it in there. I'm going to see if actually maybe I can adjust my leg to hide something in it.
Just like rip parts off of your leg and just shove something in there.
So can I do like a tech use check to see if I can...
Yes, be aware that if you fail at this, you will fuck up your leg until you can do more extensive maintenance on it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay, make a tech use check at -10.
Look, all I know for sure is that zip line definitely doesn't involve any physical activity.
That's a 33, which would push it to a 43 with the -10, but I have a +20 in tech use, so that's a 23.
Okay, that's not quite how the numbers work, but sure.
Listen, it works my way. I had 1 degree of success.
Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. You're like subtracting from your skill instead of adding to the difficulty. It's all over the place.
I tried to math you, so you just let it happen.
He tried to beat you in robot games, Daniel.
I'm pretty good at robot stuff. Better than you, buddy.
So, but does he like fuck up his leg, or does he?
No, 1 degree of success. You're fine. What are you trying to put in there?
I'm actually gonna. Well, there's no way I can.
I was gonna say you're not gonna be able to just find a pocket for your bolt gun.
I'm gonna hide my hand cannon in there.
Okay, you could fit the hand cannon in there. You don't have any extra ammo on it, though.
So it's just one magazine. Okay.
One magazine, yeah.
What's amazing is, like, you're going to be in comfortable clothes, but you're still going to have that weird spidery arm coming out of your back.
Yeah, I guess I still have my mechadendrite harness.
Hey,
it's
man,
hooked into me.
Adeptus Mechanicus people like to get down on hotel planets just like everybody else.
I mean, I could take it off. I'm not gonna.
All right, you hear something has arrived in the delivery tube into your room.
Oh, hey.
We have a delivery.
There's sort of like a 41st millennium pneumatic tube system that allows things to be delivered to your room. Unfortunately, I believe you have covered the spot up with pillows at this point.
We have. Also, I love that this technology has never needed to be improved upon in tens of thousands of years.
Well, there's it's all high tech now, but it's still basically a tube.
It's a tube.
Yeah.
Wait, did we leave?
That was over like there, right?
Okay, it wasn't in the atrium. It wasn't in the dining room. Was it in the pool hall?
That or the lounge.
Ooh, we should check the lounge. So we go into the lounge, knock over the fireplace, and there's the pneumatic tube, and crack it open.
All right, there are shoes and clothes. One of them is sort of a light blue and red outfit. Another is a lot of purples. The purples has a sort of hole in the back for an arm to stick out of.
Well, I guess the purple is mine.
Are you sure? Why would it just be
It
yours?
has a hole in the back for an arm.
I guess. All right, fine. Well, I put on this other outfit.
Have you been hiding a mutant third arm this whole time?
No? That'd be weird. But, I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to have a breezy back.
Well, too bad.
Get off my non-breezy back about it. All right, so I'm going to put on my outfits and clothes.
The tailors or whatever seem to have leaned more on the side of fashionable, which is
Instead
not
of baggy?
Instead of extremely baggy. So just to describe these clothes to you, they're long sleeve button-up shirts, but they're very light fabric. They breathe quite a bit. And the pants they're khakis. They're essentially just sort of like, some nice...
Future khakis.
Future khakis to go
Ooh,
with.
extra pockets. Even more than you'd expect.
There's
No, I mean,
pocket in the
yeah.
pocket.
Yeah.
They're tasteful pockets.
They're more khaki-colored slacks, really.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that's misleading. But the fabric is very breathable, very light.
And I'm assuming that the logo is still a skull, though. There's still whatever the brand is. It's some sort of skull-based brand.
Well, no, it's the logo of the hotel.
Oh, perfect.
The hotel logo is on.
Oh, wow. It's a GeckoCon brand shorts?
Well, yes, you've paid for it now. It's part of it.
Oh, I mean, we haven't paid for it. The Rogue Trader has, but, well...
Charge to the room.
Hey, depending on what we do today, we might be $20 billion richer. So,
Dollars?
Thrones. Sometimes referred to as dollars.
Oh, okay. I've never heard that before.
No? Oh, okay. Sorry, I get things confused sometimes with my currency.
I can't believe how comfortable these clothes are.
Yeah, they are very
It feels
nice.
like I'm not wearing anything.
Wow, I don't even know what this fabric is made out of, but it's so soft to
My
my
shoes,
skin.
my feet don't hurt when I walk.
And they're not, filled with sweat like our clothes usually are. How strange. But okay, so I think we're pretty much ready to go. I've got my plasma pistol. You've got your hand cannon.
In my leg.
Yeah, this is going to be good. And we've got Daniel. So you're going to help us out.
Hey,
But,
there's a knock at the door.
Oh, let me just get this. Hello?
Gentlemen.
Ah, Cirrus!
A little robotic arm has come out of his chair. It's actually going back into the chair.
Is
after
he
it has
still on
knocked
his
the door.
rolly chair, or is he now in his, grav floaty chair?
He's in a grav sort of floaty chair that has been set up for him now.
Cirrus, I see you found your chair!
Yes, everything is working out now. Now, it's so good to see you two.
Man, it's great to see you too, Cirrus. Damn it,
Jay.
Listen, we were just about to go to a very physically demanding activity, and we'd love to stay and chat, but we're going to be late, and, we can't do that. That would just be really rude.
No. You see, we have other issues to discuss.
I'm sorry, you kind of trailed off there at the end. We have issues
Can
to
I
what?
discuss?
Oh, discuss. Okay.
May I come in?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let me just move some. Okay, we were gonna have to break down
The causeway?
Yeah, the causeway. We're gonna have to break down the pillows.
Man, I worked so hard on these buttresses.
I know they were really nice. Okay, Cirrus, if you just want to come in here, just ignore the so many
Is
pillows.
this sort of pillow village?
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
It's our pillow villa.
Did you have company over?
No. I mean, this is just what one would do with pillows normally, of course.
Interesting. I may have to try it someday.
I highly recommend it.
Anyway, so Inquisitor Atris did not tell me that you would be here.
Well, he's kind of letting us run a little bit out there, do our own business. We're on a secret inquisitorial mission that, he would totally back because he totally did.
And he honestly didn't inform us you would be here either.
Yeah, it's true.
That's interesting, because I am on a mission myself.
Ooh.
Which brings me to the question, what are you doing here?
Well...
Also, you need to make a deception roll, by the way. We need to go back to that, but...
I thought I could slip by.
I tried to math him out of the way, and now you tried to, distract.
All right, so I'll roll my deceive check. Is there any challenge on this?
There is not at this point, because you greeted him forthrightly in the hotel. You didn't lie.
You didn't just, run away cartoonish style?
So he figures nobody would be stupid enough as to announce their presence if they were here.
Who would do something like that? That seems crazy. All right, here we go. Oh shit, 23. My fellowship is a 36, and it's known for me. So, yeah, it's a pass.
I think Inquisitor Atris may be doing one of his management styles. He's looking for an apprentice.
Oh, really?
He likes to pit his agents against one another, and
well,
they compete to see who can be the best.
Well, that's never going to happen between the two of us, because we never argue or fight, and ever.
Wait, so is he looking for you to be his apprentice, or are you looking for apprentices?
Well, I don't want to say too much.
Come on, you can let us in on a little bit, Cirrus.
Does the Cerulean Pact mean anything to you?
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. What if it did? What if it did mean something?
Then I would have to ask you, stay out of my way, or work with me and make sure I get the credit for being the lead and the
Cirrus, you all right? You okay? Okay, Cirrus.
I have to be the one who brings the spoils back to the Inquisition.
Of course. I mean, look. No one would argue that out of the three of us, you are clearly the more elite. Anything we can do to help? Look, we're old friends.
No, listen. I hate to chime in here, but we actually don't have anything to do with them, really. Our mission is kind of around that.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to need another roll.
All right, so it's I get a plus 30 to this, right?
So convincing.
All right, well, this is a deception, or a deceive, which I totally don't know, so I'm assuming that's a minus 10.
Yes.
And my fellowship is only 24. So
Ooh, good.
14 or less.
Here we go.
I pass this.
Come on, Emperor.
Does a 97 do it for you?
My God. Can I suggest that he said this by being look, we don't know what the, and he pulls out a mission report that just says Cerulean Pact on it. We don't know what this Cerulean Pact is.
Mission report from the Inquisition? You're not even working for the Inquisition?
From the Rogue Trader.
Oh, yeah.
From the Rogue Trader.
He printed off some notes.
And it's on one of those transparent, they did this thing so he can see in reverse writing.
It just says
Cerulean
right below
Pact.
it, must find.
You don't want to bullshit a bullshitter. I have been in this game for an extremely long time.
That I fully believe.
You got me. It may or may not have something to do with the Cerulean Pact, but we can't work together.
No,
Cirrus.
I'm here to give you this warning. I will be dealing with the Pact, and you will stay out of my way.
Now, serious,
Sure,
just so we
sure.
make sure our streams and paths do not cross again, because obviously we don't want to cross you. A very dangerous man. What exactly is your mission in regards to the Cerulean Pact?
You're going to need to make a roll here because he's not...
Charm?
You're 90 whatever over here. He's... it's at minus 10.
It's minus 10. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have a plus 10, actually, because my charm's pretty good. So that'll be a flat 36. Here we go. 63!
I think this conversation is over.
Yeah, that feels like a lot of our conversations.
Before he goes, he says,
I am not to be underestimated.
and he does tap a little button on his floaty chair, and a plasma pistol like flies out of it. It's just sort of like
In the robot hand?
in like his robot hand. Yeah, he's like controlling it from his floaty chair.
Oh, you've got a plasma pistol robot hand trick too? That's not cool.
Do not underestimate me.
I think we just gotta wait till he's asleep.
I mean, or die. I mean, like, he could die any second.
Look. Nobody wants to make any enemies. We're all on the same team. At least I thought we were.
We are not.
Right.
All right.
Well,
Well-
we'll keep a lookout to not be anywhere near that cerulean pact. We'll just...
You know what? Fuck you, Sirius.
Wait, hold on a second.
We used to be friends, and now you're picking a fight. You just pointed a gun at us.
Nobody says
Get
fuck
the-
you to a guy who has a plasma pistol in your face.
I mean, if he wants to fight all the servitors in the building, go ahead and fire.
You'd be dead before they got here. I'll have
That's
you
probably
know.
very true.
Yeah, but then they'd kill you.
The gun returns to the seat.
Hey, nice bluff.
Why did you say that out loud?
No, I whispered it. Didn't I?
No.
Have
Anyways,
a good day, gentlemen. Enjoy wasting your time on a zip line.
Oh, we will. We will waste our time. You jerk. I closed the door. Whew, that was,
I feel like this could have all been avoided if somebody didn't go up and walk to the guy that knows our real names.
Right.
So you're getting pillow duty tonight. That's what you're doing.
Really? But there's so many pillows in here.
Yeah, and you're rebuilding all of the buttresses.
No.
You have buttress duty.
Look, you did a really good job with those buttresses. I don't want to take that job away
don't
from you.
Don't try to butter me
Look,
up.
the artistry of your buttresses is just...
Nope.
Just amazing. I can't
not
even...
working.
All right, fine.
Oh my god, stop saying that word.
What, buttresses?
If you keep saying that word, I feel like it might call attention to us.
Oh, wait. If we say buttresses too many times, does that... Did I say it 3 times? All right.
You just said it again.
There is someone that we don't want to be dealing with who likes those particular things. Anyways, all right.
It seemed odd that you immediately started focusing on all of this architecture.
Okay. We should maybe tear all
right,
this pillow architecture down.
Well, I immediately just opened the door. I think we should just leave, Jay.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here. All right, Daniel, I guess I'll just shut you down then until we meet up with the group to go ziplining.
Yeah. Sounds good, I guess.
Okay, shut you down. All right, Daniel, switching you back on, and this is nice, I guess.
It's very green.
Yeah, I mean, the weather is pretty good. There's just all this jungle trees everywhere.
All right, guys, make sure that you are keeping up. We are almost to the location. Keep an eye out. We will be passing by the ruins of whatever civilization used to live on this planet. I believe it was human. We don't really know. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to be at that zip line, and we're going to be having a good time. Make sure you stay together. I see you just flicked on your little floaty guy. I don't know what's going on with that. Whatever. Just make sure that you keep up. If anybody needs to slow down, we could take a break. Make sure you have your water bottles. Make sure you got your snacks. Make sure you stay hydrated. You want to have a good time.
Man, this guy is so
This
enthusiastic.
guy's very excited. What was his name again?
I think his name was Chad.
Chad. All right. This tour guide guy has been just really, really pumped about whatever the zip lining is. Daniel, who are the people we see around us right now?
Well, there's that Shinjiro guy that you saw the other day, the sort of gothy dude. He's grumbling the whole time. He also does not appear to be tired at all from this walking, but
Which is amazing because we've been walking forever.
I know, my robot leg is starting to do the creaky thing.
Yeah.
Ken is here as well, the younger gentleman who wants Shinjiro dead.
Yeah. Are they walking relatively near each other? or
Oh
far
no,
away?
Ken keeps giving Shinjiro like nasty looks. Shinjiro seems to not be acknowledging Ken at all. Maybe he's giving him the cold shoulder. Maybe he just literally has not noticed him.
I like the idea that if like Ken booked this and saw Shinjiro's name on the sign-up sheet, he was like, "Oh man, I hate that guy, but I really love ziplining."
Yeah, Shinjiro's buddy is with him too. I don't know if you'd met Akihiko yet, but he introduced himself to you.
Yeah, I think we saw him passingly before. Akihiko, he's like a friend of Shinjiro?
Yeah, he's talking a lot about fitness is his thing. He's talking about like the cardio workout of this and like looking at some of the tropical fruit and wondering about like the protein and
Is he
nutritional
the guy
values.
that every time we've kind of stopped to take a look at some of the ruins, he's the one that's always like popping and doing some push-ups on the
He
ground?
has done some push-ups,
God,
yes.
that guy.
He seems to be very focused on personal fitness. I wonder what he would think if he met Cirrus.
They would be best of friends because he'd be like, Project. And
He would probably die on sight looking at him. He probably wouldn't recognize recognize him as a human creature.
He would be like, this has to be a spawn of the warp.
What you talking about, bro?
Oh, Akihiko, how you doing?
No, it's me, Junpei. Do you not remember me?
Of course I remember you, Junpei. I have this problem where I call everybody Akihiko. Right, Akihiko?
What?
Anyways, listen, recovery. Junpei, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. You guys are like chatting again. You're talking to the skull. You flick the skull back on. Hey, skull. Hey. What's up?
Yeah, we're just, talking and enjoying the nice walk and the zip lining that we're doing
wondering
right now.
what the zip line thing is.
You guys don't know what a zip... We're going to go up like to the top of that like old ruined like stone temple-y thing, and then there's a rope that you grab onto, and then you hold onto it and like you go down it, and you're like sort of above the trees and you look at all of it.
Well, that sounds terrifying. Why did we sign up for this?
So we're going to just go up really high and then go down really fast. It seems like we've done that, but to survive before.
That's like crashing. That sounds like crashing.
Do we slow down or do we hit something?
Well, it's not... it is a zip line, but it's not like gravity is going the whole way. I think they have like a mechanism or whatever that sort of slows you down and
so
stuff.
like people do this for excitement reasons?
Yeah, a good view or whatever. I don't know. You guys are signing up. That's why I came with you.
I mean, I feel like if you want to get your blood pumping, you could just like fight an orc or
just crash a plane.
Yeah, like that, or crash like a pod.
That's what I've been saying. This is Shinji, who's like wandering by and heard you talking about getting your blood pressure up by fighting.
Hey, Shinjiro, how you doing, man?
Oh, it's a blast. I'm having a great time.
Yeah, we just heard about the whole like go up to the top and zip line, but not potential death. Like apparently it's just for fun, right?
Yeah. It sounds like a blast.
Right. I feel like he's being facetious. Like,
yeah.
I think he's being sarcastic,
that is
right?
definitely...
And he has now walked off. He just overheard this conversation, had to get a snark in, and then walked away.
He just wanted to get in on the riffing.
Junpei, by the way, that was Shinjiro. He's kind of a douche.
No, I've been talking to them. You guys are kind of keep yourself a lot. I was making friends with the other people.
Oh, well, what do you think of these guys?
You know who I'm interested in? It's surprising that there's only one lady out here, but that girl with the purple hair is here. From the club last night?
We saw her at the club, didn't we?
I'm going to be honest. I don't remember very much about the club. I remember I did a bit of dancing, and I really hit it off with this girl.
No.
I still have a bit of a headache. I feel like I promised to see her or something.
Drugs and... Okay, moving on.
I tried an approach, but it sort of got burned. She didn't really want to talk to me.
You know what they say? Just don't be yourself. Like, pretend to be someone else, and it always works.
That's what I try to do all the time.
Really? And it should work. I feel like that's what people say, right?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. That's how I've always approached things, and I mean, it works out, okay, sure, a small fraction of the time.
Wait. If that's the way you've always approached things, then you've always failed at it.
I mean, we don't have to count how many times I've succeeded. I feel like, trying is still part of succeeding.
All right, guys, let's catch our breath. We're almost there. Next stop is going to be at the top.
Hey, Chad! And I raise my hand. What are all of these ruins that we're heading towards, by the way?
We don't really know. It's not really my thing. There used to be a civilization on this planet. They should have been human. I think it was lost in the Age of Strife or something. You know how that is.
I mean, look, somebody else can confirm there's a lot of things that people lose to the Age of Strife.
Yeah, but not you.
But I promise you, there's nothing spooky about these ruins. Well, maybe like fun spooky, but we bring tour groups out here about once a week. Nothing crazy is going to happen. There's no monsters lurking in the ruins. It's not a dungeon or anything like that, okay?
Kind of disappointing.
Yeah, he's being really specific about a few things. It's making me more concerned. Chad, just to clarify, you were hired for a job to take people through some tours of a ruin that you don't even know what it is.
I'm not here about the ruins. I'm here about the zip line.
Oh, so you were hired for all of your zip line knowledge.
Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going.
So, Chad, what are your prerequisites? I know a lot about ziplining. You're in, buddy.
I feel like this is a guy that they just grabbed that was hiking in the woods, and they're like, hey, you want to do a tour guide for zip lines?
Well, I was drinking water off of these plants, but I feel like that sounds cool, too.
The ruins that you've been seeing as you've been going along, they're primarily made of what looks like stone. You need to make a check.
Yeah, can I do a Xenos lore check?
Sure, you can make a Xenos lore check.
I'd love to make one as well, but I don't know shit about Xenos stuff, so I assume it's going to be a -10.
Yes.
Does a 93 do it?
Oh my god.
No, it does not.
Your rolls. All right, I'm going to try it. My intelligence is not great. Ugh, 51.
They seem to be old. They're sort of like ziggurat-y looking, the ones that are still standing. There doesn't even appear to be like a way inside of them, at least most of the ones that you've seen. It's just sort of like exterior, like pyramid-like structures.
Just solid,
Yeah,
essentially.
made out of what looks like just solid rock.
Huh.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And does the stone, like, that makes up these ruins, does it look like this is stone that's found on the planet? Like, do we see, like, stone, like, on the pathway we're walking, or, like, just stones about? Or does this look like this is, like, foreign stone to this planet?
Make a check. What kind of check do you think you would use to do that?
well,
That's a good
You could just make a general intelligence check on that.
Mine's not great. 55.
Does a 96 do it
Oh
for
my
you?
god.
Third 90 of the night.
You know as much as Chad does about these things.
Listen, these are rocks. This is a big building. All
Look,
right, moving
Chad
on.
is a pretty smart guy. You know what? I'm on board with Chad's point of view. You know what? I'm going to do something that maybe we should normally do. I'm going to go up and tap on one of the the shoulders of, like, someone who looks like... Is there any of the people that are walking around that look like they're, like, a little bit more invested in the ruins than others?
Ken seems to be very interested, as does the purple-haired woman who nobody seems to know her name.
So you go to Ken. I'll go talk to the purple haired.
That sounds good.
All right.
Now remember, you're going to go and talk up to this
Yeah,
lady.
yeah, sure.
Remember, completely
okay.
lie about yourself. Perfect.
And again, while this is going on, you guys are still sort of walking along
Yep.
this sort of... There's a well-maintained trail through the jungle. They probably send, like, servitors through here to keep it all, like, safe and whatnot.
I'm trying to think of those servitors clearing it. They're just, like, shooting bullets into the ground.
Well, they probably have, like, extensions that they
I'm
put on
sure.
themselves.
I just think it's funny that just everything they solve is with bullets.
That's landscaping in the 41st millennium.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's pretty grim dark
There's
right there.
war all the time. Their ammunition is used for literally everything.
Yeah.
For decorating, for clearing paths,
Yeah.
whatever you need.
There's just... The path is just covered in skulls.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
There's just like, that's like outlining the path on the edges are just lines of bullet casings.
By the way, I did not mention... So you were saying, like, there's a skull logo on your clothes. You don't have that, but all of the buttons are tiny little skulls.
Perfect.
Of course.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I'm assuming all of the trail markers are also skulls, which is like, is this a bad thing or a good thing? I don't know how to
I
feel
mean,
about
they're not
this.
real skulls. They're just, they're stylized like,
They're like cartoon skulls, but they're like, it's still a hotel, so they're like happy skulls.
Yeah, exactly. But the decorating styles in the 41st millennia are primarily skull-based.
Yep. Pretty much.
So I'm gonna like mosey up next to the blue-haired girl.
Purple-haired?
Purple-haired.
There is
I
no
know-
girl with blue hair.
Look, you're
I
bad
know
with
colors.
names, but I feel like you know colors.
I know colors. Purple-haired girl. And I say, hey, do you know anything about these ruins?
They've been on the planet longer than we have.
Yeah, I mean, I got that, but we heard that from Chad, the encyclopedia of all the knowledge of this planet. But
She scoffs at that.
but I meant more like in depth, like maybe like who built them.
I don't know. It does seem odd that they don't seem to have any masonry connecting the stones themselves. They seem to be, like, welded together or something, but that's not what you do with rocks. It's very odd.
Yeah, I mean, we also we noticed that it's like there's like no real way into these things. Like it's kind of just like a big block building.
Yeah, did you notice that?
I mean,
Chad told you that.
yeah.
Good conversation.
I mean,
And
yeah.
she turns and continues to walk. Yeah, I mean, you're still walking in the same direction, so you're still there, but she's just sort of like just not saying anything to
I'm
you.
just leaning on Junpei. I'm like, see, he just didn't lie hard enough. It's ridiculous, man. So I slide up next to Ken. Hey, little buddy, how you doing?
Don't call me little, but I'm doing
Alright.
good. I'm doing good.
Good start. Hey, so I've noticed you've been kind of looking around at all the flora and fauna and rockana.
I don't think that's a word.
Look. Listen, the ruins around here, they seem interesting, right?
I'm looking for a good place for an ambush, maybe.
Yeah, me too. I'm scoping out. When me and my buddy, when we're planning like murder, we. I know. That's why I whispered it. All right. You don't.
See, you did sort of like a stage whisper.
Look. Rule number 1: if I say something and you think it's too loud, you don't turn around and go shh in someone's face. It's obviously going to draw us attention. All right.
That's a good point.
All right,
Okay,
we should stop whispering like this. Anyways, Ken, man, these ruins, right? Listen, I'm just trying to get the lay of the land. So, in order to understand that, I kind of need to know what I'm dealing with. Do you know what these ruins might pertain to? Do they look familiar to you?
I don't know. They're saying it's human. I don't think so.
Okay, well, who's saying they're human?
Chad?
Okay, that's not our best resource.
Also, the people, pretty much everybody on the planet says they're old human ruins, but I don't know, there's no signs of any sort of human civilization that's ever been on this planet.
Did they say anything else? Like maybe what faction of human might have resided here? Like, did they have any allegiance they followed, or?
From what I understand, when the rogue trader got here, there were no humans living on this planet. There were no sentient life forms at all living on the planet.
Huh.
Apparently, the largest ruin site was in, well, where the hotel is built now. It was a relatively cleared out location, and he just figured the best way to do was, I think he went through, looked for anything valuable, and took it all away, and then built a hotel there.
Hold on a second. You're telling me, just to clarify, the hotel is built atop old ancient ruins?
Yeah, it seems like that's the case, yeah.
All right. I'm sure that won't matter. Listen, so these ruins, looking at the stone here, this looks like the stone from the planet, right?
Yeah, I think most of this is from the planet.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm just asking
I'm no
general
geologist, but, I
Does Ken
dabble.
need to make a intelligence check?
No, Ken is very well read.
Now that I know that it might be human architecture, can I get another roll on that check that I have a little bit more information on?
Sure.
Sweet. Well, that's a 97. So I'm assuming I take a closer look and like a mosquito just flies into my eyeball. Oh, God! What the hell?
All eyes are on you.
I'm sorry. Some freaking bug flew into my eye. God.
So I lean to the girl next to me. I'm like, that guy's a weirdo, right?
I thought he was with you.
That doesn't make him any less a weirdo.
Yeah.
Someone pour water in my eye. God.
But yeah, I mean, these...
I got you, bro. We're going to have a good time. Hold on. Let's keep walking, people. I'll be attending to him with some first aid.
Thank you, Chad.
Obviously, we got off onto the wrong foot immediately. I'm Arcturus. What's your name?
Mitsuru Karijo.
So what are you doing here?
Investigating
Investigating what?
this planet.
That wasn't, mysterious or anything.
I'm with the Karijo group. We're looking to make an investment.
What kind of investment?
In the hotel. We want to make money off of it. I'm sure you wouldn't understand.
You'd be surprised what I understand.
Do you understand how rogue trading works?
To an extent. I mean, we did arrive via a rogue trader to this planet.
Oh, really? Which rogue trader are you with? Because I thought that you were nobles from the planet Malfi.
We are, but we like to travel incognito.
That's why you are labeled as people from the planet Malfi. I do my research on everyone that I'm traveling with. And your story seems odd. But to be perfectly frank, I don't really care about you. You can make some sort of check to get anything more out of her.
Gee, I wonder who she's the daughter of. I remember Yukari knew about somebody, a specific heiress that was on this planet.
Yeah. This is off to a good start.
This could be her. I don't know for sure.
I'm going to
I have a part of a mosquito in my eye, so I don't even know what's going on here.
An inquiry check, maybe?
Sure.
Oh my god,
Did you roll below a 90?
I just failed.
No!
I needed a 24 and I rolled a 27.
You can use a fate point to add 10 straight to that roll and pass.
I'm doing that.
That is a thing you can do.
I'm doing that.
Hey, you guys succeeded at a roll this session.
Yeah!
Yes!
I finally rolled sub 90.
That was amazing.
Seeing her for the first time here, you're like, oh, wait. Everything that I've been hearing from my overhearing and eavesdropping and minor chatting with people is starting to make sense.
Did he have like a weird like Sherlock Holmes moment?
Exactly.
Where you see it in like the shows where like, in old data slates.
Except that I'm looking stupidly up into the sky.
Yeah.
while I'm
You
doing
have like a frozen,
I'm like,
vacant look on your face.
Oh, God, it's making sense.
So the rogue trader that runs this planet, Maxillian Avor, owns this planet, but there's another rogue trader that's looking to like sort of invest in the planet, make some money off of it, and they're known as like the Karijo group. There's like a rogue trader named Karijo, and he is like so big that he like thinks of himself as like almost a corporation in the old-timey terms.
I was going to say a corporation named after like a dude's first name.
Yeah.
He's moving into Max Ellion's turf, basically.
He's probably working with Maxi for now, though Lord knows there'll be a power struggle at some point and they'll fight over the planet.
And we've got our rogue trader who's also trying to get in on this planet activity, so it's just a rogue trader free-for-all down here.
It's a planet filled with rich people. I mean...
You know, though, from your successful inquiry check, that this dude is on the planet. His daughter is here as well. That's all you really know. You saw like a sort of accountant functionary following around the father. She even gave her dad like a hug before she went on this thing.
Interesting.
Now you're putting it together. You're remembering that. Oh, that's who that guy was. That was Takahiru Karijo. Like he's the big ass road trader guy.
Oh.
Again, just making a vacant face, just like, it all makes sense. Like, we've all walked, like, 10
everybody
feet
else
ahead.
has walked a little bit further. As
You're just
thinking.
staring into the distance.
Chad looks back and gives me a look to keep up, and I'm like, oh, right. I just keep walking.
One thing Chad does not tolerate is tardiness.
So, interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, we just like to travel incognito sometimes. Sometimes you don't have to go away on luxury liners every time you go out. Keep it and mix it up. Make it interesting.
Sure. Look, can you tell me something?
Shoot. Not
What?
like literally shoot. I meant like yes.
What's it like to have that arm?
The one on my back, you mean? It's useful. It's interesting. It's hooked directly into my spine. So, I mean, there's always that.
Huh. Does it hurt?
I mean, it's not pleasant getting installed.
Okay. How long have you had that installed?
A long time.
Make a tech use check with her.
Okay.
Yeah, make a tech use check with her. What were you guys doing last night? You know, making tech use checks.
Are we going by degrees of success?
How many degrees of success?
I got 2 degrees of success.
Excellent. So she's wanting to get deep into chatting with you about the actual technology behind your arm. She seems to be like fascinated with the technology, and the fact that you are knowledgeable enough to continue the conversation with her means that she's sort of warming to you. Thank God you're able to use your technology to impress somebody.
There you go.
Finally!
I don't have to use my charm.
Meanwhile, let's see what's going on now that your eye has been fixed.
I've Chad has like poured water into my eye. I've cleared most of like the bits and like little eggs out.
Somehow you were hit in the eye by like the one mosquito left on the planet.
The lone mosquito.
Yeah, they're pretty good about getting rid of most of the bugs on the planet.
All right. I feel a little bit better.
You okay, guy?
Yeah, Chad. Thanks for the water. Listen, man. Sorry about jabbing you a bit earlier about the ruin stuff. I'm just curious. With everything kind of going on here, do you know any about the local spots here on the planet?
All I know is you want to stay near the grounds. You don't want to go to the south. It's sort of like cattle. It's called... You ever hear of a Rothal?
Rothal? No, but let's see if I... Let me just check real quick to see if I know what a Rothal is. Nope. That's a 96. My God, you passed
it.
The ghost of whatever that was to me. I've never heard of it, and I will never... ever be able to imagine what it could be. What are they?
They're like earth yaks.
Earth yaks? You mean Terra yaks?
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, yaks from Terra is what you would sort of... They are native to the planet, but they've been domesticated, and they're actually, outside of tourism, Maxi has like huge fields of them. Like most of the continent to the south of the hotel is actually just a gigantic like ranch. She's just got huge ranches of these Rothal that are running free. Wow. You do not want to go down there unless you have a rebreather, because it smells like shit for miles.
That makes sense. Chad, if somebody was interested in this planet for outside of just having this ranch, is there anything besides the beautiful ziplining tours that you obviously lead us on that somebody would be interested in on this planet?
No, not really. Like I said, there's sort of the tourist spots. This hiking into the wilderness thing that I'm doing is relatively recent.
And you've said this before, but you've never lost anybody out here, right, Chad?
Of course not.
Okay. I just wanted to check. Can I make a scrutiny check?
Yes.
It's a 97. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
You can't tell if he's telling the truth or not.
I can't tell what's
You
on.
have no idea.
I don't know if he's got a regular face. I can't discern
He
emotion.
seems like he's probably telling the truth, but who knows?
Who knows
Yeah.
at this point? Yeah, no, of course. You must never lose anybody. You're a professional ziplining tour guide.
All right, I got to get back to the front, lead the group. Well, I am the front. Nobody's supposed to go in front of me, and that That Akihiko guy is getting really anxious. I'm right here, okay? I want to get there quickly. And he's been like doing like just running back and forth.
Just
like
sprints?
Yeah, just sprints.
Like basketball suicides? Like
Not that, but just like not wanting to stop walking. He's just sort of like jogging
hey,
around.
Man, we get it. You're fit. Just take it easy. Just dial it down for just a few hours.
You know, how about this guy?
Yeah?
You look good. You're a good-looking guy. I'll give you that. You're good. Yeah.
All right. This is a weird confrontation. I don't really know how to come back after that.
No.
You look pretty fit. What are we doing right now? This is so weird.
I want you to race me.
Okay.
See, the top's right there. We're right at the bottom of the steps of this thing. Race you to the top of the steps. Let's go.
Or any ground rules, or like, is it just kind of whatever?
Shinji will get us started. Isn't that right, Shinji? Sure.
All right, hold on. Let's put some real skin in the game here.
I'm just about the exercise, but sure, yeah. What are you thinking of?
Look, how about this? I've got exclusive access to an event in about 3 days, and I'll put it on the line if you've got a cool gig you could set me up with while on this trip.
What?
Yeah, I've got this cool club that I'm going to in 3 days. It's like a VIP, but like super VIP, like above regular. Are you doing anything in 3 days?
You need to make a check.
Let's put some slips.
Bury
some
the
pink
hatchet
slips.
with
Did
that
not
one.
think you would get access to the meetup by beating a guy in a race.
Oh, yeah. You don't know me well enough.
A guy who is also super fit, so good luck with that.
I know.
I lean over to Mitsuru and I'm like, this is going to be hilarious because it's going to be bad.
Making a charm check, right?
Yeah.
98! What did you do to the dice? I swear, the last 3 checks, I believe, were 96, 97, 98. I think the next roll kills me.
You know, if you keep going, your rolls are going to loop around to be really good,
Eventually, right? I'm wondering if I should...
Unless they go back down the
I
same
should
way.
use a fate point to reroll this, because I'm pretty good at charm.
Do it.
I don't know if this guy's going to be
Do
like,
it.
you know what I got? I've got this ticket to an illegal artifacts meetup.
You know what broke it to me? Using a fate point.
That's true. That's very true. Daniel, our Servo Skull, do you feel like this is going to really give us that access we're looking for?
I am merely the arbiter of reality.
Oh, God. You know what feels right? We're going to burn a fate point to try to get a ticket.
You're not burning it. Burning it
That's true.
is a separate thing.
That's true. I'm going to use the fate point
Yeah.
on this to see if I can try this again. All right, here we go. Better. I'm out of the 90s, but it's a 59. That's a fail.
Not really, man. It just thought it'd be fun to race.
All right,
it.
all right. You know what? Okay, let's do it. Let's do this.
Hey, I can do this too, bro. Like, just like running the bases.
Junpei, yeah. Wait, there's running involved with baseball?
Yeah, you got to run the bases. It's
I thought
like
you
all
just
the
hit people with bats. I thought that's why you have those big bludgeony bats.
baseball's a complicated sport.
Yeah, it sounds like it. All right, I guess Junpei, you're in on this too?
Anybody else want to get in on this?
Jay looks over towards me, and I'm just like, no fucking way.
All right, fair enough.
I give him the no fucking way nod.
Okay, I guess, does somebody want to kick this thing off?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it. All right. On your marks, get set, athletics roll. Go. Whatever.
just like, but because I have a cybernetic arm, if I do any strength-based checks.
Your arm is not making you faster.
But when I was clarifying with this gentleman about rules of how we're getting up there, he didn't state that I couldn't, like, swing off of trees and shit.
It's stairs.
Yeah,
It's stairs.
I'm gonna cartwheel up it. You know, like
Your arm does not. Your arm will assist you if you are lifting something heavy. You are pushing something. You are even climbing
what
something.
if I throw him off the? No.
I'm the one.
I
with
mean,
the
if you
robotic
want
leg.
to get aggressive in this run up, I will allow you to do that.
Well, I don't have anything on the line anymore, so I think I'll just try to race this guy normal. So straight.
I
up
mean, if
athletics.
Shinji was running, maybe you accidentally push him off the pyramid, but
yeah,
he's
that
not
would've been
running.
great. All right, ready? So 34. Nah, it's a fail. 65. I tried.
All right, you failed.
Yeah,
you
I
didn't
failed.
even like beat it. Okay, you lose your breath before you get to the top of the stairs.
Cuff it. I just cuff. Oh, Jesus, that guy's so fast.
What's up? What's up, man? Good run. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
such a good. That was such a. I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna hold on a second.
I lean over. I told you this was going to be.
I'm just
hilarious.
gonna. I just need a second. I'm just gonna sit down here on the
I
stairs.
can't. I think he thought his robot arm was going to help him run.
Yeah, he did. He's kind of an idiot, but I mean.
All right, I'm just gonna lay down. I'm just gonna lay down here on the stairs. Oh God.
Hey, how you doing there, Jay? How you doing?
I don't feel very good. Can you give me a hand? Can you give me a hand? Can you help me up?
He's got a spare hand. Show him your spare hand.
All right, so then
everybody knows.
I use my mechanical hand to lift him up.
All right, okay. That's not really what I meant, but okay. I just need to just slowly walk up the rest of this stairway.
And you guys sort of all make it to the top of this temple. It's a couple stories tall, actually. You're running up a whole bunch of stairs to get to it.
Is the design of the temple, does it still, is it Gothic architecture, or does it look still like temple-like, almost like a pyramid?
It looks like a pyramid. It looks more like an ancient sort of Aztec or Mayan pyramid. This is not what humanity's sort of architecture really looks like. It's probably not human. This is probably Xeno of some sort.
And you did mention a culture specifically with a temple on top of a hill. I mean, human sacrifice. Just saying.
You're just saying this, that's right at the top of the hill. Yeah. Everybody's just really uncomfortable.
All right, so here we are. It's the 41st millennia, so actually he presses a button and the zipline uncloaks. It didn't want to disrupt anybody's view, but there was a light sort of it was just sort of a light.
I get that. You know, at first that seemed pretty unnecessary, but I get it. When you've got a super rich hotel, it's we got all this money. Let's just cloak the zipline.
Yeah, it's just sort of like a light fragmentation. So if you were to really look at it, you would notice that's not right.
So it's got
this isn't military grade
it's
stealth.
Got that Predator shimmer effect.
It's worse than a Predator shimmer effect. If you were looking, you probably, if you made a perception check, you could see this pretty easily. But just in general, it's not supposed to be immediately visible when you're sort of looking across the skyline.
I get it, because further and further away, then it would be less noticeable.
Yeah, less noticeable as you get further away. But if it's just a black line, it is noticeable. I can't zip line. Hi, me, Daniel. I can't.
Wait, what do you mean? I mean, it looks like you just hold on to that rail and then you just gravity do the work. Can you hold on your little tentacles on there?
I don't...
Daniel, do you want to ride with one of us?
Hold on.
I don't know if I can record a zip line. It's going to be a lovely view, but this is not really...
All right. I get it. Look, you're scared. We'll put you into your little dark place, and then we'll wake you up when we get to the other side.
All right. Do you have any plans to do anything crazy while you were on a zip line?
Well, I don't know, Daniel. Hold on a second. Andrew, let's huddle up over here.
Okay.
So we huddle up. Look, this could be our opportunity. I know we talked about it before, but do you think we should take Ken up on his, option to kill Shinjiro?
There are kind of a lot of witnesses.
Yeah, but I mean,
maybe
there's a way...
but I'm getting chummy with this girl. I mean, I don't want to,
Who's this girl? Who cares?
She's, the heiress.
What?
She's the daughter of the rogue trader that's trying to move in on this turf and stuff.
What?
She's Mitsuru Kirijo from the Kirijo group.
Oh, okay. So do you think she might have access to some of these, passes that we're looking for?
Maybe. They do have lots of money.
I mean, yeah, I guess...
She was also pretty interested in, the ruins and stuff, so I don't know.
Huh, okay. So you're saying that we might not need to kill this guy
I'm saying
all.
Probably murdering on top of a peak in front of many witnesses is a bad idea.
Well, I mean, one of us could go behind him and, it looks like how this works is somebody zips past somebody else and then maybe their rope breaks and they drop, from a plasma shot.
You also thought that talking to the guy who knows where we are is a good idea. So I'm just going to, defer to me at this point.
All right,
and say you're wrong. A flat no.
Okay. Fine, no murder. Okay, well, I guess we'll break the huddle and I guess just trust that this girl can get us in, I guess. Daniel, I'm going to shut you off while we go on this little zip adventure, but we'll switch you on when we get to the other side.
All right, cool.
All right, turn you off.
Thanks for listening to this grimdark tale. Tune in next week for part 4 as our boys uncover the darker secrets of this would-be paradise. Special thanks to Daniel Fernandez for inserting his soul into a Servo skull and helping these two as Game Master. If you'd like to download more episodes of Roll to Seize or check out other similar podcasts, head over to partialarc.com. You can email these morons any questions at rolltoseize@gmail.com. Of course, you can always follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to leave a rating and review on iTunes. It helps pay for zipline cloak technology, which is just so unnecessary. Goodbye.